Hi Taurus, this is your monthly horoscope for the month of September 2018. So let's see what's going on for Taurus, my Taurus, for the month of September 2018. We'll start with the beginning of the month for Taurus. Beginning of the month for Taurus. Beginning of the month for Taurus. Ooh. Beginning of the month for Taurus. Wow. Okay, so I talk about this card here, the Three of Cups. It's pretty much in everyone's reading this month, right in the first week. And it's interesting to me because Venus starts to retrograde on the 3rd of September. And this is showing up on the 3rd of September in the spread. And it's a card about friendship and celebration and getting together, family, cousins, siblings. It's in reverse. And so just like Venus retrograding, this is a time, the beginning of a time when you're going to be thinking about your relationships, what's working, what's not working, and that's going to be going on until December 18th. So in your case, Taurus, I see that, there's some psychic information that's getting blocked here. The High Priestess is coming up in reverse. It is in relation to your friendships. So maybe you're not trusting your intuition that you are getting about your friends. Maybe you're getting messages that your friends are not so worthy of your friendship. But because these people have been with you for some time, you're not, there's almost like a psychic block there. The Tower card shows up in reverse following this. So I get this sense that, there's some illusions going on with that High Priestess showing up, some things, there could be some lies. You might want to be a little careful before you take any action at this time. The Hermit card is also showing up in reverse, so maybe you're having a hard time going inward and really getting those clear messages that you need. That Hermit card shows up around the 9th, which is the new moon. And the new moon is in Virgo. So, you really do need to take some time for yourself to get your ducks all in a row, to get organized, to focus on, what's going on with you. I just get the feeling that the friendship stuff is really pulling at your heartstrings, draining you. You're feeling the change is coming in your life, and this could mean like people are leaving or new people are coming in. And I'm a Taurus. I know what that feels like. It's difficult when these transitions happen. When the Tower card comes up for a Taurus, it's like, oh fuck. You don't really want the change to occur because Taurus likes everything the same. I'm seeing around the 7th of the month, right before that new moon, you're taking some power back. The 7 of Wands shows up. It's an invitation. Whatever happens around this time, around the 7th of September, it might be a challenging situation where someone's trying to disempower you. And it could even be on the 8th of September. But it's a time for you to become assertive, to stand in your power. And rather than let it bring you down, which I could see with all this other stuff going on that could happen, it's a good idea to, really step into your power rather than sort of go into wanting to remove yourself from society and wanting to get away from things and feeling like you're being lied to, like going down that kind of road. Rather than doing that, if someone's mistreating you, rather than dealing with it on your own, step into your power, be assertive with that person in that moment. Don't sit on it. Don't overthink it. Now, if you are the type of person like myself that just deals with it in the moment, don't think about it later and reflect on, oh, should I have done that? And why did that person even do that? That I had to do that? Like, just try, if you can, to leave that aside, because it's just, there's a lot of things changing in you and around you. So let's look at the middle of September for Taurus. Middle of September for Taurus. Middle of September for Taurus. Now, if some of you are, you know, trying to get pregnant, you know, there might be some delays there. There could be some worrying about money. There might even be, you know, just a stall or a delay in action. And there's definitely this feeling of, you know, you're not exactly where you want to be. So the cards coming up where I just read that is Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the Empress in reverse, the Prince of Spring in this deck, so that's the Knight of Wands in reverse, and then the World card. So right up until the 21st of September, you're going to be feeling a little out of sorts with money. Maybe motivation is really low. Resources might feel depleted. And again, if you are looking to get pregnant, the Empress is showing up in reverse here. There might be an unexpected pregnancy or an unwanted pregnancy, or it could be that you're not fertile and you're not getting pregnant. So it could be one of those scenarios. Around the, I want to say the 22nd, like right on the fall equinox, the wheel shows up. So luck is on your side, Taurus. Hold out until then. Wheel card showing up. Delays are over. Sudden and unexpected good luck coming in. So if you can hold out for till that time, like I feel like it's around the 20th that the energy shifts, but you don't actually feel it on the 20th. You're still kind of like around the 21st, the 22nd, leading up to that full moon in Aries on the 24th. You know, you're not really feeling or aware of the wheel, that luck is on your side. Jupiter, the ruler of this card, is on your side, and good luck's coming because, you know, you have put in a lot of hard work. I know, just going back to all the other Taurus readings I've done and being a Taurus myself, I know, you know, everything, you put your heart into it. And with good intentions, you know, there's no, you know, malicious intent on your part. You really think about everyone, and oftentimes it's at your expense when you do that because most people don't have your back, not like you have their back. Taurus takes care of its own. And if you have a friend that's a Taurus, give that person a real big hug because they don't always get appreciated like they deserve to be. And they certainly do their fair share for everyone they love. So it's easy to overlook that they need a hug sometimes because they just don't really need anybody in the sense that they don't come across that they do because they're so self-reliant. But the truth of the matter is we all could use a great big hug, and especially a Taurus. So if you have a Taurus, whether it's a Taurus sun, moon, or rising, squeeze them and give them lots of love, especially beginning of September, middle of September. Now let's look at the end of the month for Taurus, the end of the month for Taurus. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. It's that 10 of Wands in reverse. They are doing too much. Too much. So there might be there's some kind of an ending happening, like an end of a cycle happening, but I see good things for you, Taurus. 10 of Cups coming up. This card is a beautiful card, and it's an auspicious reminder that, you know, life, family, friends is fulfilling for you. You're doing a good job raising your kids. You have people around you can trust. Now, maybe all of your hopes and wishes aren't coming true. This Nine of Cups shows up in reverse. But I do feel like you have someone really, maybe like a younger youth, a daughter, someone that's in their early 20s, late teens, could even be younger than that. It doesn't have to necessarily be that age, but they have that kind of a youthful spirit, very optimistic and enthusiastic, super creative and energetic. They remind you to go after your dreams, expand your horizons, and it could even just be your energy shifts to that. And I would say that's around the 29th of September. There's a shift, or the 30th of September. You feel like I have the tens on both ends of that, right? The 10 in reverse where you're overworked and, you need to ask for help from others. And then the 10 of Cups where it's just like living the life of luxury and taking a break. So I feel like some energetic shift happens. I want to say around the 30th. I want to say around the 30th. It could even be into October, like the first week of October, maybe the 10th even, up around then, which makes, yeah, that makes more sense. There's a lot of 10s showing up in your spread this month. The wheel card's 10, the two 10s on the side. I feel like it's probably by the 10th of October you're going to feel more inspired, more creative. Again, there could be an influence from a fire sign, youth, female energy, energetic and creative, very sweet, and that influence of that Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo really kind of brings you back to gratitude. Okay? Now, I'm gonna just see if there's anything I left out for my fellow Taurus peoples for the month of September. Yeah, I do feel like the month of October you're gonna see really good things. We'll talk about that more next month. Let's see if there's any other messages that Taurus needs to hear for the month of September. Patience, please. And yeah, that's why I'm getting that message about patience, or sorry, about waiting till October to really sort of get the benefits. Like, there's some stuff going on this month. Mainly, you're questioning friendships, money, and you're tired. You got a lot on your plate. This card is saying what you're asking for is coming about. Have patience, as there are unseen factors that need to occur first. I know how hard it is to be patient, Taurus, but if anyone is patient, it's a Taurus, because we wait for things forever. But things are turning around. That wheel card shows up. I have full confidence. I'm just getting like it's more in October. We're going to see more of the fruits of this beautiful wheel card that's showing up here. I hope that helps, guys. You can subscribe to this channel, share it with your friends if you find it helpful. Check in next month to see what's going on for the month of October. And if you need a more personalized reading, definitely message me. The information is below. Take care.